Hi, it's Flo. I am just finishing day 3 of our second research and development period on Perfect Show for Rachel, which is a show that we are exploring the possibility of making with my severely learning disabled sister Rachel, kind of empowered as a creative leader, and that the material comes from her rather than happens to her. So the idea of Perfect Show for Rachel is we stop asking Rachel to behave in ways that we find comfortable or recognisable, and we start to find how we can step into what she finds comfortable and recognisable. And today we were playing with how can we do all of this without demanding that Rachel is the perfect improviser. So Rachel is, we could throw idea at Rachel, but that intellectual understanding of what it means to respond creatively to that is not possible in the way that we know it. So we're actually realising that although the show is so specifically about what Rachel likes, what Rachel needs, how Rachel communicates and processes and entertains herself and other people subsequently, actually the work is on ourselves. It's not about an audience coming in and peering at Rachel, this disabled person. It's about the audience coming in and peering at themselves, peering at a disabled person and wondering how they might be and how they might be able to be equipped to not make those demands on neurodiverse people when they encounter them in their lives. And actually what we're realising is it's not about, there's massive work to be done about awareness and being informed and knowing what different disabilities mean, but actually the work that's universal across everyone, including me, including carers, including relatives, parents of disabled people, the work to be done is, why do I need Rachel to behave more like me? Why do I want this game to make more sense? Why do I want Rachel to follow the rules? Why do I want to finish when I'm bored? Yesterday we played a very violent game of Jenga, and we really loved it. It was so fun watching Rachel be this sort of person throwing these bricks, breaking these towers and celebrating failure and going, yeah, amazing. 2 hours in, I had to admit out loud, I am aware of myself wanting to move on from this, and Rachel didn't want to. So I guess my thought for tonight is, if it's the perfect show for Rachel, how do we make it so that neurotypical people, or people who aren't Rachel, can be entertained enough to reflect in the way we hope that they will, while still making the perfect show? Because the perfect afternoon for Rachel yesterday was 3 hours of violent giant Jenga. And maybe there's a possibility that is the show that we make, is a fully immersive, violent game of Jenga. And I'm trying to reconcile that we have to be disciplined in really responding to what Rachel wants, not what we think she wants or what we want her to want. And already the picture I had in my head of what the show should be has been crumbled and rebuilt into something I'm really excited about. We may be staging a fully immersive, completely nonsense birthday party because that's Rachel's favourite thing, or a fully immersive gaming casino experience with all of Rachel's games that don't make sense to a neurotypical person as the central theme. But it does feel like it needs to be immersive and interactive in a way that I haven't considered before. So yeah, I am really loving this R&D, and I'm looking forward to Thursday and Friday. Thanks for watching. Cheers, bye.